good. They're always good. You know, Peyton Siva makes so many things happen for him. Carrick, I think, is probably as good a pure shooter as there is in the league. Gorgie's really gotten a lot better. They play very good zone.
To be where they're at with all the injuries they've had, I think they had 8 guys with an injury this year. It's going to say a lot about their depth, which they always have.
They've got great depth. They've got great depth. They've always had great depth. Carrick's a walker. So they've got a lot of guys available.
Coach, you've always said you're honest with your guys about what they have to do to make an NCAA tournament at this point. What do you feel like you have to get done to get to that spot?
Win some games. We got to win. I mean, we're in good shape. I mean, in terms of all of our numbers, other than we just need to win some games.
But you said Louisville doesn't run as much as they used to. What do they do? You said they don't. It's not as frantic as that.
Well, it's not. They're not playing as much full court, pick you up kind of thing. No, they still run. And I think that's the advantage of playing that zone, is that they're able to get guys out in transition, like Syracuse does.
Talk a little bit about Siva. Is he the fastest point guard in the Big East?
I don't know if he's the fastest. He's as good with the ball as anybody in the league. He does a great job. You know, you try to hard edge it. You don't do a good job. He splits it. He's terrific in the open floor, obviously, but I think what he does for him the best is he uses those ball screens. He rejects ball screens. He'll use them. He'll split a hedge. I mean, he knows how to play.
And Chris Smith also pretty good on the outside too.
Chris Smith's like what they used to say to microwave. You know, he comes in and he heats up immediately. He's bring a guy off your bench as your leading scorer is pretty good.
Has it sunk in yet, or I guess it's becoming more and more clear that this is, going to be the last year in the league, maybe the last time Louisville comes in here? Do you have any thoughts?
I think Rick would want to come back a lot. Rick enjoys it here immensely. I mean, where you get better Italian food? I mean, it's a great place.
Do you foresee scheduling some of these Big East teams down the future, a spot for them in your non-conference schedule?
Anytime we play Louisville, it's going to be a national television. Anytime we play Pitt, it's going to be a national television. It can go on and on and on. I'm sure of that.
Coach, Dennis has been clicking lately. How do you get Truck, KJ, and Dennis all on the same page together?
If I knew that, I'd write a book. Truck shot it really well, but I think to a large degree, Truck had great shots because they were so focused in on Dennis and KJ. We have to play inside out, and Truck's going to make shots. I mean, it's the time of the year when players step up and make shots.
You said you have to play inside out. Is that why you guys have struggled against zones at times this season?
We played 2-3 and we threw it on a block. We threw it on a block the second half against Notre Dame. First half, I think we forgot those two guys were there a little bit. It's hard for me to understand how you can forget that Dennis is there. He has a pretty big presence. We've got to throw him the ball.
Down low for them, Jang's a decent player. I mean, he's certainly come on. He's fresh off an ankle sprain, and he seems to be fully recovered from it at this time.
He may be maybe the most improved guy in our league, from a season ago to now. I mean, he scores it in the post. He's a tremendous presence in the back of our zone.
How do you think some of the younger guys are dealing with some of the ups and downs in terms of winning and losses? Obviously not something they're probably used to dealing with in this week's bunch.
I could ask you how you think they're dealing great people and play on national television. We do all those things. So I don't know why they wouldn't relish it.
Bob, you got a mix of some older guys who've been in tournaments and situations like here. They know they have to win games. Same thing over here. But you have younger guys who are going with that. Maybe they panic a little or it's more dire situations. You treat it differently. No?
Honestly, I mean, at the end of the day, I don't ever want them to come to me and say, I wish you would have told me. I always felt like honesty is the best policy.
You think maybe the older guys understand better that there are many games left and the younger guys just grip it because
They don't appear to be that. I don't know what they're thinking, obviously. They don't appear to be that.